I'm recording this on Boxing Day, so in honor of every cat's favorite day in the world, I'm wearing the appropriate shirt. So tell your cat I said, pss, 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 pss. G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 days. Welcome back to the brand new 2.5 update, the Survival Revival. Well, look at this. For the first time in so long, the sun is coming up. Good morning, sunshine. Cup of coffee in. I got my pants off just in time and a little bit of food as well. Start the day properly. And look at that. We're even having a bath as well. Hygiene, food, coffee. What more do you want? I don't have any time today to hang about and lull about in my base. It is Horde night tonight, so I have lots and lots to do, but it is also day 7, which means Trader Rect is just restocked. I'm desperate to get those last couple of workbench books to, well, the last one actually, to unlock my, oh, good idea, unlock my workbench, because if I unlock my workbench, I can make myself a tier 4 pistol. So I have to, like, daisy chain this, one thing into another. If I do it right, I should hopefully be okay for the zombie horde tonight. Is this gonna work for me? It does work for me. Some of the mods are still working, and I love that. You can just hang out here for a second. G'day, wreckers. What's tickling your mustache this morning? You've got no sugar butts, because of course you don't. Not gonna bother with any of that. Yeah, g'day, Cobham. Great to not hear you. Do you have Forge Ahead books? No, you do. We do have a supercharger mod schematic. Oh, that's incredibly tempting, because every time I need one of those, I can never find one, but it's all of my money. It's all of my cash. Well, he's not going to restock again for a couple of days, so I'll take your cobblestone instead, just to save me a couple of things. Buy items from the trader. I forgot that was a thing. 1,000 XP, yes please. Nothing else I can claim. We're good. We're good then. If you're not going to sell me my Forge Ahead books, I have no real use for you. You're as useless as you've always been for me. So I'm going to leave. I think I checked the workstations, didn't I? Just double check. Don't trust yourself. Don't trust yourself. You definitely have. So in that case then, I'm going to find somewhere to raid that's going to have a decent chance of giving me that book. Mind the gap in the bridge. If I don't find it before like midday, I'll just take it on the chin and head back home and deal with that as best I can. I still have to build a horde base, which I don't have. I do have a fair couple of mollies though. So if I build something right, I should be okay. But if I build it wrong and I don't have a decent gun, then things aren't going to go my way at all. It's a huge ask, and I doubt the game's going to give me something like that just because I'm begging for it. But if I could find like some sort of construction site or something with a cement mixer, that'll be my best shot of finding that solitary, that singular last book that I need. But I haven't seen any, oh, that's a fence, nice dodge. I haven't seen any construction sites this entire time yet, so I don't like my chances. I reckon potentially something like you. You've got a nice couple of mailboxes around that I can search through, but also a couple of couple of bookshelves around the joint as well. Pistol, lovely. Jeez, I fat-fingered that really bloody badly, but got it out eventually. Oh, snake. Oh, some extra meat. Okay, hang on. You stay right there. I don't have any paper on me just yet, and I can't harvest you, because that's going to get real smelly, and everyone's going to know where I am. Even though I had a shower this morning. All right, sick. Well, hopefully we can find some paper somewhere to wrap you up in a bundle. You guys got any scrap papers around that I can take? Anything at all? Oh, the sunlight's streaming through the windows. That looks bloody good. I mean, look, this game's had a lot of different iterations over the journey. Some good, some bad, but the new graphics for it, oh yes, thank you, has always been so good that I love like just how the light, especially in the mornings and evenings, the light interacts with the world. Not to get too bloody infatuated with it. Is that going to be enough to make the raw meat bundle? It just needs 1 paper. I think you might give me 10. You do. Wrap you up nicely so I'm not a smelly boy. Beautiful, perfect. Is there a cop or a scummer like inside of this place, or are you out the back somewhere? I can hear, but there you go, but I can't see you. G'day, Scummer, how you doing? Just lurking in someone's paddock like the best of them. One of them just like leave you to bleed out for a little bit, didn't even drop me anything. Where is the bookshelves though? That's the whole reason I came in. Nothing more on the bog, some food, and nothing good in the bedroom either. Story of my life. One caravan down, many more to go. I don't remember which ones had the books in it, but it's going to be in here somewhere. No one lurking in the bathroom to cut me off. Just another ScoMo. I need you to drop, please. Oh my goodness. I beat my face against the wall, trying to very bravely run away like I'm freaking Sir Robin. Nice. Better. Anything lurking at the back. Just a pile of ammo with a tier 2 baton. Scrap you, take the ammo instead. And nothing in here. Where do you guys keep your books? I found some books, but it's not the ones that I need. It's a spear and a harvesting tools. Stone quality 4, not the worst gets. That's all the cupboards too. Damn it. Damn it. It's not going to give it to me, is it? Why would this game ever give me something that I'm desperate for? Why would you ever give me what I need? I found some rotten flesh, which doesn't make me smelly. And I've seen a lot of people in the comments talking about how they think that rotten flesh should make you smelly. But I think it should be the other way. You should be able to use the rotten flesh to make you invisible, or at least very hard to detect for the zombies. I mean, the whole world is like this. The whole world is decayed and smelly and gross, so you're just blending in with the environment. Wouldn't make any sense if zombies were attracted to the smell of rotten meat. They'd be attracted to themselves, and then they'd never leave their house and stay in their dank basements the whole time. So I agree that rotten flesh shouldn't be smelly. I just wish it was more usable. I wish you could, at the chance of giving yourself like diarrhea or something, or even making yourself really sick, you could smear it on yourself to make it harder to be detected. Make it, yeah, some sort of disguise or something. Smell disguise. That'd be really cool. It's absolutely chucking it down out there, and I do not want to stick my face out there at all. No more books at the end of this trailer either. A knife. Oh, and another candy cane knife as well. What are you doing? 12.1, 37.6. Oh, are you doing 37.5? You are ever so slightly. You got one extra grain of sugar on it. You're ever so slightly better. I'll scrap you. I'll take you. And 9 more weapons degrade 20% slower. Yes, please. Quickly do a little changeover. Do I need like a... Was it a repair kit I need to repair you actually? It is a full repair kit. It's a big step up. I'm a little bit drizzly, but the power of chlamydia has kept me nice and warm. Oh, gee. That's the first swing with a new candy cane, and it's done the bloody job. Anyone around? Yeah, I can hear someone. I'm going to close that door, actually, to try and keep the weather out. Loza, sit you. Ooh, and you brought me loot as well. Cheers, Loza. With a couple of knifey books. I see you've played Knifey Spoony before. Some coffee and some ammo. I'll save you for later. Anything for me. You're giving me so many books except the one that I need. All right, last two. Surely this is where I get a little bit of luck. Both the mailboxes have been emptied already. Let's jump straight in. G'day. Oh, a bookcase. What did I tell ya? I had a good feeling about this place and was all because of that. Light jump so I can see them. And then quickly extinguish them. Not just you, but also your life. Please. Damn it. Hunting knife quality 2, which might actually be better than the candy cane. Some charred meats. Some nothing. Damn it. Another pile of books in the back room though. Pretty please. Pretty please. I'm literally begging you. Great. I can make some more armor. Love that. The last house. The last house on the block. You haven't been looted yet? Oh, come on. I've never worked so hard to get so little. G'day. A working stiffs box. That might come in very much handy. Get you nice and stabbed, nice and pickled. Where are you? Just there, please. You have to be it. You're my last hope. You're basically Obi-Wan Kenobi in the desert. Give it to me. Damn it! That's such shit luck that I've had to come back and double check that I did indeed put a point into lockpicking to try and increase the chance of finding those books. And I did. So maybe that's been changed. Has that been changed in 2.5? Because if it hasn't, I'm just getting robbed. I'll scrap you. I'll keep you actually. Is there anything else I don't really need? Don't need a sham sanger. What else? What else is taking up space for no reason? Oh, God. I mean, it's pissing outside, but it's also pissing on my parade. It's almost 10 o'clock. I probably should start heading back home at some point soon. I do have, though, the tier 4 hammer, whatever it was, but I have a proper claw hammer I got from the airdrop in the wasteland, which means that upgrading my base is going to be significantly faster than it would be otherwise. So I'm not too under a price crunch just yet. Famous last words, I know. It'd be really cool. I mean, I'm asking a lot now. Like when it's raining like this, if like culverts like that, like dry ones, they would fill up. So water was even more dynamic in the world. Like ditches and stuff would fill with water. I mean, I know we just got like harvestable, salvageable, and gatherable. That's what I'm looking for. We just got gatherable water back, and I'm immediately like, yes, but what if more? What if more water? I always want more. I reckon I got time. I reckon I got time for another cheeky raid through whatever this joint is. If I can find out where any of the zombies are lurking. Don't really need stealth. I just need to get through here fast. Yeah, I heard you. I'm getting real freezy though. Cuddle you chlamydia so you'll warm up a little bit again. That gets you back up on top, although it's really cold now. It's barreling wildly between 21 degrees, and I guess when there's a hole in the roof, it drops down considerably, but the sun's come out. We should be fine. Look at that sunshine. Lollipops and rainbows. Oh, there it was. Oh, there it was. You trust your gut, you go and stick your face in places it probably doesn't belong and shake it all about like you're doing the facey pokey. And the game's like, yes, fucking please, sounds dope. Sounds great. Here's the book. Here's the bleeding book. We finally have the workbench unlocked. However, that's gonna take like 5 minutes to craft, I think it is. Workbench. Sick, fuck me dead. 6 minutes to craft. Okay, this now just became a Nitro Express raid purely because I need to get home and start the crafting. It's about as fast as a man can clear a building. The zombies are down, and just some loot left over to get. Excuse me, Cobb, I'm just gonna reach over your very crispy ass and grab whatever you've got for me. Couple of bandos. A Hunter's XP mod, so 10% XP gain plus a higher loot stage. Can I whack you in my noggin? I've got 2 in there for now. Have they patched this yet? I can still put the strength and the fortitude in. I'd rather have you, so I can still double stack brain chips. I'm hoping that's an intentional thing, which, I mean, just shove as many chips in your brain as you need to. But that isn't how it used to be, so I'm assuming it's going to go away at some points. Chuck some pockets on your sandals like everyone bloody does. It was the style at the time. And some shotgun rounds. Okay, we're good. We're done. Let's get out of here. The fastest of the fast. I'm gonna say the fastest of the fast, but I'm very quickly just gotta, that's the wrong way to put those actually. Gonna run up here and grab the smiley robot purely cause of that. Only needed the 1 more steel to claim that gather steel quest. Break it all the way down. I'll come back for all your friends another time. Take all of you. That was a good little move. Look at that, we're moving. And the extra 10% for having my brain chip in. And look at that. How's that for Tom? And getting home at midday. What did I say earlier? If it gets to about midday, when I start heading home, put it in my mouth. No, don't put it in my mouth, I said. I was begging, I had my tongue out. I gave you a landing pad, you shoved it in the middle of nowhere. Fucking pilots, man. Can't be trusted. Can't be trusted with anything these days. Chuck your shit away though, and immediately, actually, before I get distracted at all, track you. That's what I need to make. Get you cooking immediately. You've got a long time before you're going to be done. And how long does it take to make a pistol as well? Tier 4 pistol takes only a minute. Okay, so not the worst set of circumstances. What have I got for weaponry though? 17 Molotovs, 10 pipe bombs, a couple of bits of ammo, not much, but yeah, the 169 and then 150. I've got 300-ish rounds of pistol ammo, but I think it's going to have to be a bit of a knifey night. So I get back into there. I've got a lot of knives. Got a lot of bloody knives. You come with me. I'm going to need you and any cobblestone. Got a little bit of cobblestone. Okay, that should be doable. Maybe just here. Maybe just building them away up from here. In fact, I could even stand over this side and throw Molotovs up if I want to. Ladder bases are really, or were really effective. I don't know if they're going to be effective in this still. I've heard rumors about some AI changes, but I haven't gone and tested it yet because I wanted to see if I could still just wing it and see how it goes. Well, I guess we're about to find out. I guess the first test. An impromptu Woodle Park. And my love of scaffladders knows no bounds. I'm going to put you all the way down to the floor like that. Nothing else around here really screams that it's not going to be supported, so I think I'm okay. I haven't left like any decent like hidden stashes around or anything like that. Wait, I don't think. I need you actually to make. I didn't buy. Yeah, I did. I need you to buy the I'm having a day today. It's after Christmas. This is all like make-believe time. I can't talk on a good day, let alone today. I need the radiator to make the supercharger mod for when I do buy that schematic. Is that the case for everyone else? Like the time between Christmas and New Year just doesn't exist? It's definitely a thing for me. I think really annoyingly as well, I think that parts put down that drop in the complete opposite direction from Trader Jen. So after this horde, now that I have my insulation stuff, my cap on and my undergarments, now I'm wearing my jocks, I wanted to go and see Jen tomorrow, and you've dropped that on the sheer other side of the world, back down towards the wasteland, because of course you bloody did. Of course. Can't buy a sausage from you lately. Trying to free up a bunch of this space to try and have a bit more control about how I'm going to build these things. Breaking down those like half broken blocks already is nice and quick, but these little notch pieces have got to go. I think maybe the next one's the one. For break you, there'll be nothing attached anymore and it should all collapse. I'm trying so hard to be efficient, but it's never really been a strong suit of mine. Come on, please. Please be right. Just for once, be right. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never a strong suit. I'm the best to ever do it. It is a little bit worrying, though, that I can't fill up that space because there's still some slopey blocks in them. So maybe then just on that side, because I don't really have any sort of use for it. That's not going anywhere near where I want it to. Just chuck up some plates along the side then. Just try and discourage them from jumping over. And now, actually, now that you're done, I could put, oh, geez, that's a gap that they can jump. This isn't actually that far away. They can definitely make that jump if they want to. So what's the best way to throw Molotovs in there? Maybe like from up above? Like from up here maybe? Or even over on this side? I'm gonna set myself on fire doing that. I really wanted the Molotov shoots, but now I don't know. This feels sketchy. Okay, I have an idea. It's not a good idea, but it's an idea. I'm gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna throw that shit at the wall and see if it sticks. Chisel out a little notch underneath and replace you with just a ramp on simple rotation like that. So that can be the chute that I throw it down, and then on top of you, I can get, I was gonna say a door, but how do I like cover up that gap? Can I land on that gap and crawl up? I wouldn't think so. So if I get a door, so regular ass wooden door, I'm gonna copy you and flip you around that way. Not like that. On top, please. There we go. If I could just chuck you in like that, then that should give me a pretty decent little window to throw some shit through. So you go like that. They shouldn't be able to get through there. I can see him coming though. I can open up to throw Molotovs, and even better. Oh, actually, you know what? I might be smart. I might actually be smart. Take that, all of my primary school teachers. With that, I can just throw a pipe bomb down that little notch. I can't wait for this to backfire and the zombies get through there, but pretend that's a pipe bomb. Right to the base. Right to the base, umpire. That's LB. That's plum pudding. Back to the pavilion with ya. Speaking of things that are plum and pudding, I now have my workbench done. Just chuck you anywhere. You will do. And I need to get the stuff I need for the pistol. Track you, forged iron handgun parts and a spring. I've got enough handgun parts, you bloody beauty. I've got, hopefully, enough forged iron. I definitely do. We're fine. Duct tape, I can make some more of. Yeah, I'll have this going in no time. Chuck you on. Happy as a cucumber called Larry. And while you're working away, quickly have a little gander. Open you. You've got 2 mod slots. So people in the comments were telling me that these vehicle cargo mods that I unlocked the other day can be stacked, can be multi-stacked. Vehicle storage mod. 10, 20 leather mechanical parts. Okay. You, mechanical parts. Like, what was the other thing I needed? Was it forged iron? No, scrap polymers. If I just grab all that then and make 2 of those, then when I eventually go and pedal off to Jen, I'll have both of them. Oh, yo, look how good my life has got because I found that one magazine. That's why I wanted it so bad. I just want to put some final touches on my base in here and get a nice little bit of bonkage up the top. You're the wrong block, I think. Just so when I do climb that ladder, the ones underneath will keep on climbing. They'll push them up. I need a bonker to push them back into the middle so they don't get stuck somewhere and start beating through whatever I build. I need like the corner piece of you. I need to match it up to this side over here, which is Not going as simply as I thought it would. That's the one I needed. Ramp corner filler. That's the one. Simple rotation. Well, you are now upside down, so I'll take it back. Get you flipped. Perfect. There we go. Make a nice little hole for him. And just for a bit of a finishing touch, grab, just some bars. Why not? And chuck you directly up the top. Some nice little, I was gonna say sunlight, but it's gonna be nighttime. Nice little moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Look at that. A nice little horde cage. It's actually come together really nicely. I suppose what it is missing is maybe some spikes to deal with birds that might be coming down. I don't have to worry too much. We're going to get through most of these gaps. Maybe just like plugging up a little bit here, so it will swoop like straight down at me. The spikes up above will be fine. That looks good. That looks all bloody good. How is my workbench going? New pistol and both the storage mods. So I just want to see. Oh, I thought I was spraying my leg, but no, we're fine. Can stack them both. Oh my goodness. So good. It's like the old days with the mini bike where you had to find the shopping basket to slap on the back of it to have any storage. Love that. Love that there's modifiable storage for that one. Oh. Uh-oh. I hear zombies. I hear zombies. They're gonna break some things. Let's try and get like the main shit upgraded right where I need them to, so nothing else can go wrong. The worst thing can happen to me right now, I've learned this from the Alpha 16 is back mod, that if a zombie horde shows up at a really inconvenient time, they're gonna break shit and I won't be able to fix it in time and everything's gonna come a cropper. Okay, you done. But there might even go cobblestone and cobblestone. It does just sound like the one though, so potentially not the worst thing in the world. Don't know why I'm upgrading this one inside the horde trap. Get around, upgrade you, and in fact, you know what? I think all of like this zombie facing stuff here, this is where I need to use the cobble. So what, actually we're doing me a favor though. Is that Arlene? It is an Arlene! It's too perfect. Arlene's come to test my horde base for me, like the good old days. Here I was worried. They added the cowboys back into the game, and I thought that was it for us, but you know what? Oh, with the ominous thunder crash too. Look at that. Right when you need her, Arl shows up. Old Faithful. She's gushing like a geyser as well. True to form. It's all looking pretty easy. It's all looking pretty straightforward. I have learned lessons in the past though, so I really like. In fact, oh, can I? No, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I was gonna try and like be smart about this and maybe get rid of that wall or at least use it to my advantage. But instead, I'm gonna go like this, fill up that gap behind the ladder, because the last thing I need from you is a couple of zombies getting stuck behind the ladder, breaking one of the rungs at the bottom, and then causing all the pathing to get stuffed. I'll fix up you, although, I mean, if that's the way they're gonna come in, if they're gonna come through this very open, very welcoming door, maybe they shouldn't end up on the backside of this anyway, but just to be absolutely safe, get all of you leveled up all the way to the top. I'll grab some more rampies. Go on face. Flick in like that as a little breakwater kind of thing. That should push them nicely around to the corner. They don't need to be particularly upgraded. Slide on around here, jump on the ladder, up they go, stabbed in the face. The perfect combo. I'm very much going to need some light though. Fortunately, I have a little pillar here that I can use. Chuck one on either side. That should hopefully be enough light in there. You'd bloody think so. If I could put chlamydia on my little candy cane, then it'd be so much easier. Chuck up both of you. Do I try? Do I try and put a roof on this thing? Just purely for a couple of birds? I mean, it's a day 7 horde, but the settings are turned up a little bit. So I might get a couple of birds tonight. It might be a good shout. Might be a decent idea. I don't think it super duper needs much. I'm standing... Where am I standing? I'm standing underneath the slope on the roof. So I've put down a few across the front here. That'll be good. I'm going to go 3 at the top, like that. Actually, that'd be really bloody good. 3 at the bottom. I've got a couple left over. Might just go 1 and 2. Just like that. Because they're likely to come in on some sort of angle and they'll clip their wings on at least one of them. I don't love this little gap in here though. Can I just copy that shape there? Patch it up nicely. Not going to make it through that. And they should really come from that direction. I reckon that's probably going to be enough. At least I'm hoping so. It's 8 o'clock. I'm getting pretty thirsty. I've got a whole bunch of fuel in the forge to smelt in all that iron. I don't know if you can still get screamers on horde nights. I've seen some evidence either way, so I'm not 100% sure of how that's going to work. Gonna leave all of you in there. In fact, you're in the wrong bloody box. You can go into that one. I am gonna need some more repair kits. I've got you. That can make me some easy ones. Just all of them, actually. Beautiful. And I think that's gonna keep us going for a little while. So we'll start getting prepped, I guess. Grab the ammo. Grab the repair kits. Grab the explosives. Grab some fluids, actually, in case you set yourself on fire, because you are an idiot. Plus, you're thirsty, so grab the coffee. Grab the food. I've been delaying it for as long as I can, but it is about to be horde time, so chuck in your bacon and eggs. Gonna chuck 2 of those in and wipe off the smell immediately in my nice little bath. Perfect. The other one done as well. All right, I don't need to worry about that with the food. Oh, sorry, with the waters. So I'm gonna chuck them in nice and happily. Double drop the caffeine. That's gonna get me, fuck it, gonna get me pretty much good. Chuck in 3 of them. I'm gonna be jittery like I'm frying with $100 or $303 in my pockets. You can go away. You can go away. I think we're good. You come down to here, move all of the medical supplies up a little bit, and chuck you down here as well. Water, nice and easy to grab. Vitamins in so I don't get infected. Okay, ready or not, here we go. In fact, probably another really good idea to have built the roof up there. Now that wetness and coldness is a thing again. I mean, I've got fire. In fact, you come over here. But fire just over there to keep me warm. I'm gonna move you a little bit closer to me. It's a bit brighter as well, which is nice. I don't want to get wet and cold all at the same time. Here comes one. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Stab. Drop you down into the pit. Where's the next one? Come on then. Missed it! But you didn't miss me! Jeez, you made a mug out of me, didn't you? There we go. Got you eventually. Got you too. Sent you back down the bottom. Did you even die from that? Are you dead? You must be dead. You must be dead. I don't know how I got any experience for 1, but definitely going to put 1 worth of experience. They started coming through much faster now than they were a second ago, so I reckon they've broken through whatever wall that was snagged on a second ago. It's time. Light you up. Wing you through the door. Close the door again so they don't make it through. Set them all on fire. There you go. I mean, Molotovs are risky, I know. And I really think at some point they need to bring in spreadable fire, which everyone would hate. But encourage you to work up to cobblestone. If you're going to use Molotovs, you're going to burn down your base if you only made it out of wood. I mean, I've used spreadable fire before. I think it's a fantastic idea. For like a difficulty level of the game, I guess make it like a toggleable option in the game settings. But yeah, that would be elite. If you were to use fire to your advantage, comes with a risk. Knife is doing really bloody well. I do have some skill points to spend though. How am I looking on it? Can I get the next level of you? I need level 7. We've got 3 points. I need 5. Oh, fuck. Got a little bit too close. He tried to give me a cuddle. Tried to tuck me in at nights. No bloody thank you. So I need 5 skill points to get the next level of knives. It's doing really well at the moment. The decap chance is keeping me alive. Still taking like 3 stabs though for each zombie kill, which is a little bit more expensive than I was hoping it would be, even with my bloody candy cane. I mean, it's that time of year. It's Christmas time. I'm just doling out the joy and stabbings. It sounds like a few of them were like right underneath my torch just there, which I can't really do much for. Can I see any? There's another Nance though. Hold on. Missed it. Missed it. Got you that time. We have to make my way back up in a moment. In fact, I might even. Just for shits and giggles. Down a grenade shoots. She got away from it. Ah, you can't run for long. Waste of a bomb though. I can't figure out where all those guys are coming from, so I'm just gonna lob a Molotov into the corner and let fire do the work. It can go through walls and burn down zombies nicely. So hopefully whoever's outside there will get set ablaze. Don't need to worry about burning my house down, which is good. You're still bleeding out down there. Come on up. Get dropped. You just burn to death. You've been stabbed before. That'll do. Cut you off nicely. Where's the rest of them? I don't like it when there's like only a few at the base. That means there's more hiding. This is one of those times where I do wish there was, nah, shot dickhead. I do wish there was learn by doing, so I could get rewarded for like doing stuff like that. For stabbing ones and then shooting them in the face, I'd get a little bit of knife skill. I'd assume I'd get more reward for getting the kill with the pistol than I would with the knife. I could like actually work on improving both of my weapon skills by going through the effort like that. That would be really good. I just want to learn by doing back for action skills. If you want to get better at doing something, then do it. Things like blueprints and stuff like that, like, okay, sure, learn by reading, but if you don't learn how to stab better by reading about it, get out there and do it. Go stabbing. Learn how to do it properly. God, that was it. That was a sentence to choose. I feel obligated to say that, it's like that Ted Lasso thing. Get out there, live! Except don't do that. Obviously, we can't condone that. Please don't go stabbing people. And if you do, no, why do you have to go any further? Don't stab people. Why is that so hard to say for me? I feel like for all of our sakes, I need to get this Horde night wrapped up rather quickly because the feds are gonna be knocking on my door before long. My phone's on my desk. They've heard everything that I've said. I'm now on 17 different watch lists. Come on, Arlene. Get up here. I need to wrap this up. It's good time for a Molotov. Good time for a Molly. Just lob it out there. Good enough. Run back around again. Jeez, I'm really... damn it. I got a little bit too close. I was going to say a really tempting fate by throwing it at the place that I'm standing. And sure enough, I set myself on fire. Oh my goodness. And hung you from the roof. Did you leave your loot up here too? You bloody did too, you larrikin. Alright, I appreciate that. Occludity wants schematic, thank you. And your body's gone. I was going to try and decapitate you out of mercy, which I don't think is a sentence anyone's ever said before. A merciful decapitation. I was going to try it anyway. Get you dropped. You've been staggered. You're stuck against the roof though. Get you down nice. And get anything else good out of that? I got a scavenger outfit for +1 carrying capacity. I'll deal with that in a second. Anything else good? Not especially. Get your drops and just stay with it. Stay on top of them. As long as I let them group up, I should be reasonably okay. I'm actually not in particularly fine form, so I'm going to chuck on a first aid bandage to get most of my health back again. How much does the health first aid bandage give me? 30. I might have... it's fine. Might have had a little bit of waste there, but that's fine. Not too worried about min-maxing anything at the moment. What I am worried about is how many bloody zombies there are again. Throw that out. Back on the ladder, and this time don't run straight into the fire again. Stand a little bit further back. You've got a bit of range on your knife. You almost need 2 hands for it, but it does the job. There's a lot of loot bags down there, and I want them. I'm going to try something different. Light the pipe bomb. Down the little chute, down the grenade chutes. I actually did a little bit of damage to them. I saw the XP counter tick up. And there's a couple of corpses down there, so not a complete waste this time. I think I should have just taken the Molotovs. I think taking the pipe bombs over that was the wrong move. Up you come again. Head off. Knife goes in. Guts to come out. That's whatever that fish gunning company is all about. Where's the rest of them? They're out there somewhere still. Stop getting stuck. I would love it if I could get another level up before. There's like a couple of them before the Horde's over. It was just Arlene. It was just Arlene. There's the level up though, all by herself. I set fire to my own little fighting area. Oh, well, you're doing that then. That is now 5 skill points that I was waiting for. So put 2 into agility and another level into deep cuts. That's going to give me a decap chance is way, way higher again. That's what I was waiting for all those points for. Are they like stuck under my balcony or something? What's going on? What's going on out here? You all sound like you're stuck out on this side of the building. Oh, they clipped through the ground down there. Is that what the problem is? All right, well, you know what? I'm a bold boy, if not a silly boy. Light the molly. Jump off. There was the whole bunch of them. I saw them in the corner there, but they're all going to be burning up now. Perfect. They were stuck on that stupid little, like, notch on the front porch. Get back in time just before they even showed up. I've timed that spectacularly well. Didn't set myself on fire. Didn't hurt myself jumping off the balcony. And didn't fuck it up. There's some more loot. There goes the zombie. I've got 20 more minutes. But it doesn't sound like they're stuck over there anymore. That was a good idea. I risked it. There's a few. I'm going to bother going around to the door. Just got to... I got it through the bars that time. I've done that fucking inch perfect. Right on the bloody nipple. I couldn't do that again if you offered me $1,000. I thought I could do that with scaff ladders. I've never managed to do it what I meant it. That was by accident, but I fucking sconned it. There's the morning. Can I just get down here and have a look at what's going on then? You guys will try to get through the windows for some reason. To the walls as well. Job you before you get over to me. Take off your noggin. Ow! I was going to say there's no one else around, but you made it through. I'm still protected by the vitamins. Idiot. 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 Learn how to play the freaking game. Don't fall down. Don't fall down. I need to get outside so I can have some maneuverability. That hurt a lot. How I didn't get like a broken bone or something there, I'm not sure, but I'm very, very thankful. We're done. We're done. It's all over. Whatever colored rover you might have, and you get around the back again so I can get to all those juicy, juicy loot bags. I mean, from a horde perspective, like, yes, some things went wrong, but that was actually very, very successful. This worked a treat. Nothing really particularly crash hot, some stone tools, but nothing much in all the loot bags. Knife guys, harvesting tools, and that's it. That's all that there was. Doesn't matter though. Any horde night I survive is a good horde night by me. Okay, well, that's gonna do it for the end of our first week in the new 2.5 update though. So far, an incredibly good update to the game. After so many, I'll say it, after so many fucking garbage updates to this game over the time, now we're finally getting back to what this game was when I played it so long ago, when I first decided that it was the game I wanted to play forever. We're fine. I'm actually enjoying playing the game again, which I think is the most important part of any update. I'm enjoying what this update has done. But that's only week 1. Lots of weeks still to go. Tomorrow, we're going to go see the new Trader Jen. I've heard she's finally in the game, so we can go and see what the new Trader Jen is all about, which I'm going to get on my bike, go see the trader, buy its supercharger mod actually, and then go see the only girl in the world that can make me feel better about the burned biome. But I'm gonna have to go and be miserable in the burned biome in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on whatever. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.